In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of different microphones from shotgun mics to lapel mics to other mics, and then I'm going to go over there's this condenser mics and dynamic mics, and I'll explain all the difference between them. And I'm not going to geek out too much. This is going to be a beginner tutorial, but after this tutorial, you will understand exactly the type of mic you need for your situation so that you're not going to be confused, you're not going to waste money buying wrong equipment.
This video is brought to you by EpiPies Academy.
First of all, let's cover the shotgun mic. It's a very common type of mic. It's, as you can see on Amazon. And by the way, when I promote stuff on Amazon, I'm not an affiliate of Amazon. I'm just showing you potential products you can get. So shotgun mic is something I searched first. It's popular. And you can see from almost all the pictures, it's a type of mic that you would attach to your recording device. You can also have a stand like this. You see, you can also have it on a stand, and the stand can be closer to you than the device from which you're recording in case the device is far. And if you have a stand that's closer, it's going to give you a little bit better audio quality. This kind of a mic is good if you are recording from a DSLR or a camcorder, or if you have a stand like this, and in case you're filming a scene, more than one person, an interview, something like a setting, that's a good mic. The other kind of a mic I want to show you is a lapel mic, totally different. And it's something that attaches to you. You see, it's exactly like this. You basically attach it to your clothing. And this particular microphone is quite intrusive because, you know, it's like black microphone and a white shirt, but there's ways to hide it. And often you can film when people don't even know, or they have to look very hard for you to find that you have a lapel mic. This is good because it's not bulky equipment. It's easy. They're usually much cheaper. And if you're one person and if you're wondering, should I get a lapel mic? Should I get a shotgun mic? If either one will work for you, that's fine, as long as you don't find cases where one might not work. So for example, you don't want the lapel mic on your clothing, fine. Or the shotgun mic might not work with your setting because maybe you're recording from a computer or recording from somewhere else. So sometimes it's the physical aspects of the recording that dictate what kind of a microphone you should get. And the other popular type of a microphone is a USB mic. This is actually something that I'm using now, and it basically plugs into your computer. And if you're recording from your computer, that's what I do. I plug in through the USB, and when I do a screencast like this, I just talk right into the microphone, and the microphone plugs in right into my laptop. So that's another popular option. It's very easy to set it up, and for me, if I'm not in the video, that's the option I use. If I am in the video, the microphone I use, I have to talk really closely into it for the purposes of getting rid of background noise. It doesn't pick up a lot of background noise, only noise that if you talk right into it. So because of that, if I was on video, I can't use a microphone like that because a microphone like that will look a little bit intrusive in the video shot. But when I'm filming like this, when I'm not in the video shot, I actually use a microphone like that I plug into my USB, and it's a noise canceling microphone, so that if there's like a lot of noise outside, 98% of that noise gets reduced. You don't hear that. Because I actually live on a really loud street and I film from home. And if you heard all the noises that are going on, it's a lot of noise. And this microphone actually helps me get rid of a lot of the background noise. So here's a little breakdown that you can revisit on your own if you need a refresher in the microphones. But I want to give you a background of this condenser versus dynamic microphones. When I was learning about microphones, this really confused me because this is a little bit techie, and when people explain it, they get all up into how does this exactly work from the inside, and we don't care. We just care what benefits there are when you should use it. So a dynamic mic, they usually have a simpler design, which means they're sturdier, and they're good for a live situation. If you might think you might be bumped, or if you're outside, or if you're going to drop the microphone or something like that, this is a good option. Also, if you're doing something like podcasting or broadcasting, it gives you noise reduction. So that's the cases that's good for dynamic mics. And condenser mics, they're more complex. They give you more control over the sound. So if you're playing around with music and things like that, a bigger range of sound is more important to you, then you want to use a condenser mic. So if you're making videos like me, you probably should go for a dynamic. If you're making music, condenser. So that's the overview of the microphones, and that should make it really easy for you to start thinking about like which one is the right one for you if you're starting out.